What's going on, guys? You're checking out QGinHQ. My name is Chris, and it's finally launch day for the Xbox One X. Now, I got my hands on the Scorpio Edition, guys, and this thing is supposed to really pack a punch. We have that full 4K, true 4K, for all of you fanboys and fangirls out there who went ahead and purchased a nice 4K monitor or TV. This thing is 40% faster than any console on the market to date. Now, I know you could be playing 4K gaming on PCs and things like that if you're geared up for it, but if you want to save some money and you're a true console player at heart, this $500 purchase really hits home. You're getting a 4K Blu-ray player as well as a 4K gaming system that also works as a media center. How could you beat that? I don't think you can. Microsoft really nailed it with this one, guys. So let's go ahead and unbox this and check it out and get the first look of the Xbox One X Scorpio Edition. Let's get into it. So this is the Project Scorpio Edition. Now, to be clear, there is no difference between the Project Scorpio and the Xbox One X internally, guys. It just comes down to the aesthetics, such as the gradient design, the cool-looking green color named to honor the original Xbox, as well as the words Project Scorpio Edition written in green on the controller as well. Kind of like the Day 1 edition when the Xbox One released, if you guys can remember that. Now, the price is the same on both, sitting at $500 USD. This edition is basically for all of you diehard fans out there who really want to have that one-off variant in their personal collection. Now, on the side of the box, I'll just tell you what's included inside the console: a 1TB hard drive, its 4K gaming and Blu-ray player, as well as the system being fully HDR, and it's also compatible with the original Xbox One games. Another quick note to mention is on top of the actual Xbox One Scorpio Edition box, they give you your serial number, which will correspond with your actual system itself. I'm not sure if that's also available on the original Xbox One X boxes. That just could be the Scorpio Edition, but overall, that's pretty cool. So here is the system out of the box, and the very first thing you guys notice is how clean and cool this system really looks. This is that gradient matte black finish, and that gradient look comes with the Scorpio Edition, obviously. I really do like the way the system looks, and it is significantly smaller than the original Xbox One. Also included inside the package, they do give you a vertical stand, which is really neat. So if you don't want to have your system laying flat and you want to have it displayed upright on a shelf, it's super easy to do so. And the vertical stand, as you guys can see here, is really easy to assemble. 2 seconds, just push to the left and it pops in, and that's it. Your stand is up and ready to go, and your system looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm also curious, guys, how do you guys display your systems? Do you guys take advantage of these vertical stands and have your system upright, or do you guys prefer them laying flat? Also, if you guys are curious, it's kind of hard to see here because of the camera angle and lighting, but it comes in at exactly 1 foot in length from top to bottom. Also included inside the box, we have the power cable as well as the HDMI cable. What's really cool is that there's no more power brick, guys. It's basically built into the system, so no more dealing with that big extra brick hanging out the back of your console. It's just annoying. I'm happy they got rid of that. And last but not least, guys, my favorite part, we have the brand new Xbox One X controller, and this is the Scorpio Edition. As you guys can see here, it's very, very clean. It has that logo on the front. The controller itself is way different, guys. It's smaller, it's lighter, it's more sleek and compact. It's a lot more comfortable, in my opinion, to hold in your hand. It's less gaudy than the original Xbox controllers that we're used to. But I want to hear your guys' opinion on this new controller. Do you guys like the older, bulkier controller better than the new, slimmer one here? What is your real opinion when it comes to controllers, guys? Because personally, I like this new look. I like the new feel as well. I don't know if you guys have had it in your hands yet, but I think it just feels better. Now, when it comes to the controller game, I honestly, personally feel that Microsoft has it on lock. I feel like even over the PS4 controllers, this is my personal opinion, that these just feel better, and I don't think they can get any better, you know, than the controls that we have out now. Just minor tweaks like this here, making it a little bit smaller or thinner or whatever. Here is the controller lined up with the original Xbox One Day 1 edition, and here's where you guys can really see the differences. You can see the size comparison, you can see the actual look of it. It's a little bit more bulky on top. It's almost got a fatter look to the original controller compared to the newer one. Now here is where you guys really see the difference. Here is the original Day 1 Dust Edition, Day 1 Edition, compared to the Project Scorpio Edition here on top. And wow, you guys can really see the size comparison. It's so much smaller. And the fact that the actual power brick is installed inside of the new Scorpio Edition really does stand out compared to the size of the original Xbox One. I mean, just look at this thing. Now, onto the ports on the back. They are basically absolutely identical except for one key one here, and that is the Kinect. That port is gone because the Kinect is also gone. Yes, rest in peace, Kinect. Another small detail is the side port here, which was the USB, has been moved to the front of the console. So guys, for 500 bucks, this little console really packs a punch. You can expect to experience smoother gameplay with their 8-core custom AMD CPU that's clocked at 2.3 GHz. With 40% more power than any other console, you will experience immersive, true 4K gaming coming from a 6 teraflop GPU. Trust me guys, these 4K environments and characters will become much more realistic than ever. You can expect smoother detail and animations. This console also houses 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory, which will add speed and power to game performance. Guys, that means bigger in-game worlds and faster load times. I'm excited for it, and I really hope you guys and gals are as well. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a huge thumbs up, share it with your friends, guys. I want to grow this community together, and I can only do that with the help of you. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the console, what you're excited to play on the console, if you're picking one up, if you already have gotten one, I definitely want to know, as well as what you think of the new controller. I'm always curious to hear you guys' feedback. So guys, that's it for me. Do not forget, most importantly, guys and gals, you are absolutely awesome.